Just give me a sec, and we're live on the YouTube as well. Awesome. So yeah, it feels nice to be back within the full capacity with all the tools I have. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So now we're live on a YouTube. So if you prefer YouTube, you can listen there, or if you want to listen to the recording or just do your thing, you can find the recording there as well. So before we even start with the questions, I'm just gonna do quick giveaway before we even reach 20 listeners as well. Just gonna do the quick one for 10k DFL. I'm gonna react to that myself. We already reached 20 listeners anyway, even though I actually sneakily added the event today. I didn't really want to pause and stuff. Snuck in for a giveaway. Yeah, you basically, yeah, I guess so. So let's see if you win or not. If it was your destiny to win, but actually it's Eloquem. Congrats, Eloquem, on the win. Well deserved. And yeah, I'm still getting this e ... I guess it's just the OBS thing where it just kind of hides the usernames. But yeah, I know him from the profile picture. But congrats to the Eloquem. I did not even drop the emoji. Yeah, that's a thing. You guys like came up with the same text the same time, or let me do one more. I'm gonna do one more for 10k DFL. Hopefully. So yeah, outside of our offices, some random people just going with some loud, noisy bikes. So yeah, hopefully it's not too loud out there in my mic. And we do another giveaway for today, and then we start the giveaways. I mean, start the questions and answers and everything. Yeah, I guess it's a nice mic. If it filters that out, that's nice. And the next person is, I cannot see the name. Like, I remember your profile picture, but I don't remember the full name. But yeah, it says F and 3 dots. I cannot see. Feelmonger, awesome. You are DeFi actually. I did the one. But playing the Smash cards, the person who was killing us all, and we just really wanna kill him like all the time. That's you actually. I will know that. I'll just keep that in mind. Yeah, because Ra, Brook, and him are just the people who get on your nerves. That's for sure. So with that being said, I guess we can just start with the questions and the answers as well. So hopefully, first of all, you guys are doing well. The current market situation is not really amazing. There's something that someone would wish to be in. As you can see on like all the different coins or the tokens, everything is performing bad. Everything is not having great times. Especially the last time we had this kind of drop was not nice as well. And yeah. But once again, I do believe if you look at the content delivered, not just in DeFi land, but also like other different games as well on different projects, like lots of different new things are launched and lots of different new features are published, and I believe that's a nice thing. And as long as we continue like that, there's just a matter of the time, just weeks or maybe months, but it's just coming for sure. And I've been saying this for a long time, but 2024 just is looking better and better as time goes, with all the ETFs or just the products being launched, or the Bitcoin halving, or like you name it. There are many good stuff to happen, and I'm pretty excited for that. So yeah, hopefully we all will be the part of that nice uptrend, and we will be enjoying that together. So with that being said, I'm gonna scroll to the top of the questions. I'm battling actually the urge not to cough, because my cough, my cough is just, if I let it out, it will be really really bad, but like sometimes I have to. So if you will hear my cough during the AMAs, just bear with me. I'm just trying my best to stop them. So yeah, as it turns out, if someone's interested, I'm not sure how to say that in English, but I have some kind of bacteria in my lungs, and yeah, just kind of started to take some medicine to battle that. So I mean, like it's been there for 3 weeks. I was ignoring that, so just kind of finally went to the doctor and just kind of had the stuff figured out, like what's going on with me, and just kind of taking the medicine now, and it's way better. And yeah, and it turns out I actually had some kind of really bad temperature as well. I was having like 38.5, 39 degrees of Celsius as well as a body temperature, which is not really normal, but I was just not even measuring that because I'm a Chad, I guess, in a way. And I just tried to ignore that, but like just had to see what my body was up to, and yeah, everything is good, everything is nice. Just kind of recovering well, and I have just like several more days of treatment left, and we'll be the health should be back. I mean, like only thing that kind of annoys me is just the coughing, and nothing else. To be honest, like the temperature can be hot, low. I'm just chilling. So let's start with the questions. Enough about me, enough about the stuff. And let's go with the direct questions. So Rasa has the first question here. Good morning indeed. And yeah, doing well as I just mentioned. What's his vision for DeFi and growth? Yeah, so does the Alpaca Dash or Alpaca Almighty Alpacas can count as a DeFi and games or not? If they do, then like definitely everyone knows what's the kind of strategy we have with that, and we just I'm just gonna cover that as well. So for alpacas, Alpaca Universe is kind of a unique thing as well, and we're gonna be trying to push with content as well on different social media as well, like the TikTok, and we're gonna try to go on different kind of ways where we just trying to make some. For example, like we might even hire alpaca from the zoo and just go with to the people out there and just do you prefer the alpaca, real life alpaca for an hour, or alpaca NFT, and just try to go viral on TikTok? Like we're gonna try a bunch of different stupid stuff and see what works. But also, of course, we're gonna be having you guys airdrop some stuff to play the game, as well as we're gonna be having onboarding incentivization mechanism stuff for the people to play the game, where like some of the games will be free to enter and there will be prizes to win, so it will be really easy to enter, and it will be like no-brainer to play the game. As well as we're gonna be partnering with some nice partners, and we're gonna be doing some stuff for them. And for example, what we might do is like we're gonna be partnering with the Drip. You guys might know, like the Drip House, and we're gonna be just going with them. And what we're gonna do is that, for example, we might do alpaca drop with them, which will be not just alpaca like Almighty Alpaca NFT, but like alpaca that will be like free to play kind of thing, which can like give 100 gold if redeemed kind of thing. And it means that we might do the drop to 100,000 users. And then even if like 10% of those try the game, it's like already 10k players. So like even if 1% tries 1k new players, that's really nice as well. So we're gonna be doing those kind of things. We're gonna be launching the sticker packs with Dialect. We're gonna be doing yeah, finally my cough got me. But yeah, we're gonna be trying to do those kind of reaching new audiences, and as well as with the tech that we have, like we call it in-house DeFi cloud. We might call something else in the future, but like it is something that it will with Alpaca Dash especially. We tend to have the exactly same experience of the gameplay on Solana as well as, for example, on Ethereum or on Arbitrum or so on. So the goal is to have really seamless interaction with the different chains, so you don't even know like what chain are you using. You just like play the game, no matter if you have, for example, an NFT on Arbitrum or if you have an NFT on Solana, for example. Like we're gonna try to do that, and tap new markets like that as well. And of course, like we are doing the X NFT stuff, we're gonna be doing Solana mobile stuff, and those kind of things. As long as they go well, then we'll be able to kind of get the results from that and just go to the even bigger partners and show them, hey guys, we have done this, and this have got this much engagement, this much reach, and we got this much numbers. Would love to do even something more interesting with you guys as well, and go in for other partners like that. And also the plan for 2024, if everything goes well in 2023, is to attend way more game cons and kind of game jams and all the game conferences out there, like more IRL events, because that's something that we have not been doing at all. And the Solana conference last year showed that it's pretty amazing, because we have converted a bunch of new users just by having a stand, the booth, and people coming to us and we showing them game and let them play. And even if we had some kind of incentivization on top of that, hey, if you find us at this Gamescom, and you play the game, we're gonna give you the merch, or we're gonna give you the something like 1K DFL or whatever. It could be even better. Plus, we're gonna meet like nice different partners there as well, and so that's like something we're gonna be accelerating even more. And that's like some of the stuff of the plans that we have, but also becoming more active on social media. That's the thing, and creating more threads on Twitter, for example, or creating more videos constantly, not just the AMA recordings, but like updates, or trying to just showcase DeFi and as well as different new games or Alpaca Dash from different angles. So even today there are so many different videos that can be made regards DeFi and like how this works, how that works, my daily life and as a fisher. Like there are different kind of stuff that can be made, and we're gonna be just trying to do those stuff as well. Could you outline the roadmap for DeFi and Rose post Alpaca game and PvP launch? Yeah, I believe I've kind of covered some of that question as well. But like with the PvP, I actually didn't cover about DeFi Land. So with the DeFi Land, especially the PvP, PvP brings nice stuff. Definitely that you guys can compete with each other, and also, for example, new communities, and we can do the tournaments, the grand events, and just sky's the limit. We can potentially, even as I mentioned previously, like several farmer souls before as well, we can potentially have PvP games out as separate games, like Smash Cards, for example. There could be something like the shooting game that we have, and it could be just live on the different websites, or maybe even it is a mobile separate game as well, just like shooting game kind of thing. We can kind of come up with the name Smash Shooting, like, or Shooting Smash, for example. I'm not sure. And that just launched that as a separate game on mobile, on iOS, Android, and then could be interesting, and onboard may even onboard more people to that. So that's something that we're gonna do. But also like with the stuff with the Alpaca Run, as well as we have a Crypto Survivors additional game coming as well that we are not yet showing at all. It's like you just have to kill the bears and survive like for a long time and collect the coins, and like it's another hyper casual game. So with all those stuff, I believe it will be interesting to see how everything goes. But also, to be honest, we are planning to do kind of restructure in the team as well. As long as everything goes well in the team, I believe that we kind of got into much of the comfort zone, and we really need to change some stuff as a team infrastructure, as some of the team members as well. So we're going to be reshuffling the team as well a little bit, creating more different structure, like with different kind of teams, to kind of also have some people who are fully focused on something. And like sometimes like you guys see that, for example, there's a bug and like none of the team members are reacting to that, right? The problem is not that they are not working or they do not care. Is that they are doing so many different stuff, they don't even have a time for that. So we need some stuff to do to kind of make something more. For example, even have just one person totally only working on a box, for example, or on the support, tech support, and so on. So we're gonna be making those changes as well. Some people. We're going to be just parting some the ways as well with some. and yeah, like we're gonna be restructuring, and that's really bullish because as you do restructurers, you just gonna get you got the better results because you know what you were doing previously wrong, and you try to fix with the new stuff. And we're gonna try to bring some new fresh blood as well in here to kind of make it everything more competitive and more exciting as well. So a bunch of different stuff on all the different places. We're going to be also going to the new office, I believe, by the end of September. So new things with a new season, with a new calendar season. I believe it will be great, and we'll see how the one plays out. Now it's my time to cough, I guess. Apologies once again. Let's start with the next question. Thanks for the questions, Rasa. Then we had Eloquem with the questions. We will be able to level up the stats of Almighty Alpacas to rival the stats of Mythics. So no, Almighty Alpacas will not be having any kind of level ups or changes to the stats. So those are the stats that you see and that you have. But as I mentioned like many times ago, and I've been mentioning this pretty constantly, is that your alpacas are unique. Each one of them has hidden genes, and you have to figure out what are those. So some of your alpacas are better in the ice, some of them are better in the heat, some of them are better in the going at the right or left angle with a certain speed. So you actually have to statistically look at those and just see what they do. And once you learn more about your alpacas, then like even your alpaca might be number 400, for example, which is not bad at all. It might beat even 1 of 1 potentially in a certain situation, in a certain map. So you have to learn about those, and the more you play, the better you will be getting at that. So it's not that your goal should not be to beat mythics or 1 of 1s, because you can always compete with your kind of class, because there will be lobbies where mythics cannot enter, or like the best alpacas cannot enter or anything. But also like the more you learn about your alpaca, the more you actually can utilize that the way that you can beat even the best alpacas. So that's a thing. But within not the almighties, but like next generations, there will be some kind of things like injuries, the things like getting tired, and even some kind of stat improvements as well. So just that's something that you can keep in mind as well. And even like one of ones are great, but like 1 of 1s can be beat by mythics. Like that's the thing. Like it's not. Yes, 1 of 1 means that they are the best, but it doesn't mean that they are invincible. They can never lose or something like that. They can lose. They can actually get defeated by even non-mythics as well, potentially. Depends if they get unlucky or if they have not in the right map that they are in. So that's the thing. But if you race Almighty Alpaca and 1 of 1 Alpaca 1,000 times in different situations, of course, like in the majority, 1 of 1s will be winning. But yeah, that's the thing. Would our space benefit from something like the Rumble Royale bot? To be honest, I'm not sure what the Rumble Royale bot is. If you let me know below, like what's that, maybe I will just add some of my thoughts about that. But thanks for the questions. When beta testing, it should. So currently, it is ready, to be honest, for the beta testing, like not the beta alpha testing, closed alpha testing for you guys. But yeah, we're just trying to add some nice, a little bit of the twists, kind of animations kind of thing. UI and everything is working nice, and the UX is nice, but just kind of trying to add some kind of nice details on top of the before we launch for the testing. For example, like the animations, how that go within the obstacles and stuff. So yeah, should be already soon. Any specific date for season 2? No, but I believe not the start of the September. That's for sure. Prize distribution will be potentially in the middle of the September, but we'll see. The merch. So actually about the merch, we have some funny story. So So our merch provider currently is W3W. Like those are the people who are also providers for a bunch of different like NFT projects and stuff. Like for example, Famous Foxes or Azuki as well, I believe, and stuff. But the problem is that they actually messaged us 2 days ago that they will be closing down their merchandise business by the end of the year. So we have two options: one, cancel the merch with them, or just gonna have the merch with them for the rest of the before the end of the year, and then just we have to find someone else. We might do that, like the later one. For example, we launch the merch, we have that for 3 months, and see how the one goes. Because we also have made some kind of prepayment of the merch as well already. I mean, like they can give us that back, but like I'm not. We have mixed feelings about those, and we might just do that quick merge thing, see how it goes, just as an experiment. And after 3 months, like try to figure out what's next for our merge now. But like after 3 months, do and go and migrate with different one. But we'll see. But yeah, unfortunately, they decided to close down their merge because it doesn't make sense for them in this market situation, as I found out. Are there plans to burn more tokens? Yes. We're going to be burning a bunch of, like, I believe, around 30 million DFL soon. We're going to be actually burning 5% of entire circulating supply as well from our team tokens as well. Because we just to show that we are here. And we are going to be burning our money, basically. Just to show that we are pretty much all in here. Yeah, I mean, for the Goldie and DFL, I mean, as I mentioned, like approximately as a launch of the season 2, an almighty Alpaca Dash kind of thing. That's the approximate timeline. So September is approximate timeline for that as well. Yeah, definitely. Like last unlock is in November, and that's such a relief, to be honest. If everything goes well and we're here in November and like the market situation is also recovering in a good way, then November should be the start of the nice things, because the game will be like out. Alpaca Dash, I mean Alpaca Run as well. Also, the DeFi season 2 will be live, and we will be already doing some different partnerships with our partners, and going to the new markets and so on. And that time should be a nice time, and something that we will be really happy. But yeah, like no one knows what's gonna happen. But also we are aligning some stuff with that kind of timeline as well, because once the unlocks are done, everyone who wants to sell, they already have sold. I mean, like there will be some people who will be selling as we go up, definitely, like because some of the investors will be selling like once we do 5x, 10x or whatever. But like the majority of the bad access will be gone. That will be really helpful for everyone. And then we're going to be trying to get more liquidity, trying to get more different centralized exchange listings, more partnerships, and yeah, just try to push as much as we can. Will this AMA be recorded for YouTube? Yes. It's finally being recorded. It's finally out there, and yeah, hopefully it helps. Yeah, the rental system, unfortunately, we are not working on that as of now, because we as long as I wish we are just at the full capacity. I believe even though I believe that DeFi will be having its own rental system in the future, we already have been DM'd by several different renting systems projects that are launching soon. And they offered us that they will be our providers for the rentals for the NFTs. And yeah, I mean, that's a no-brainer. If there is something launching soon and as good as Cardinal Labs, we're going to be partnering with them, and we'll be bringing that to you so that you can use before our own rental system is launched or is developed. You might say that like there is a smart contract open source from Cardinal Labs, so let's go and use that. yes, that's right. That's open source. We're not gonna be doing that ourselves, like on smart contract side. But once again, you still have to do a bunch of different stuff on top of that. We have to build the website for that, or UI in the game, implement that. Then we also have to connect it with our backend and make it optimized and make it fast, and that's additional kind of time and the cost as well. So those are things that we are not we don't have a kind of luxury of doing that, but we'll see. Maybe we will be able to do that in October, maybe even sooner. Like, depends how everything goes, right? But yeah, I believe I've kind of said this the last Farmer Soul as well, but I believe that if you are if you want to be the complete game that desires to be the game with a full experience, that is starting from playing the game and having fun with the game and everything, you should have all the different services within yourself. So if you have hyperlinks and you redirect your users to different websites and different apps and different stuff, that's like pretty big red flag, because not really, if I'm a user and for example I download the game and I'm playing the game and then I want to buy something and then I click on the buy NFT and it redirects me to OpenSea, for example, like that's really bad. Like I might even just quit the game and uninstall, because that's not really convenient. That's not really nice user experience, and just an additional step that people will not be going after for sure. So definitely the goal is to have everything our own, and we'll see how the one goes. But thanks for the questions, Way. And there is no way we're not going to be having the renting this year. Our own or some of our nice partners. We'll see which one will be the first one. Then we had the giveaway. What mean private testing? Private testing means that the reason that the Farmer Soul is named the private testing is that we're gonna be launching private testing hopefully next week before the next Farmer Soul, and that's the reason. So the private testing gonna work this way. So all the different active DeFi and community members will be getting invited into the private testing, and if you didn't get the invite, feel free to let me know that you think that you deserve the invite and you did not get. But like, we're gonna think about that, and maybe we just missed you. Maybe we just were not that careful with the choosing. And if you really deserve, we're gonna be letting you in for sure. The thing is that the people who will be in private testing, you will be able to use your own alpacas for testing in the game. And the cool thing is that you will be giving some kind of like fake money as well, that you can kind of put them, like participate in the races with that. And then we're going to be having the leaderboard as well, and we will see who wins the most, who loses the most, who is the best one with the races and stuff. And there will be the prizes afterwards. So we will be rewarding you for your for you playing the game actively. And also, if you, for example, report the bugs, or if you have nice suggestions that really help in that moment and stuff like that, we're gonna be even getting more prize pool for you, and those prizes will be in DFL, and as well as we might do even alpaca drops. I mean, you might, for example, gift you mythic alpaca for your contributions as well. So yeah, but do not join for this alpaca testing, private testing, just for the money, because the money not gonna be like thousands of dollars. It's gonna be something to appreciate you within the in-game ecosystem things, but more it's about to just get the real feedback from you guys. And as long as you provide the feedback, we're gonna be keeping that in mind. We're gonna be improving with that feedback, and as we improve with that feedback, the game will be better, and people will be actually playing more, as the game will be better. So it's mutual benefit, as well as for the game, as well as for you guys, as we will have more players. There will be more competition, more fees generated, and all the stuff. So yeah, that's something that we would really ask you that test the game well, and let us know what you think. next time I target him. Yeah, right. I mean, you are already winning a lot in the Smash cards. But yeah, maybe you can win even more if you target the way. DM me with 100k DFL. Like, should we just send you 100k DFL as a DM tax, or like, how does it work? Do not trust Satoshi. He's not a part of the DeFi team. Don't sign any tokens. Might get scammed. I mean, that's for sure. Do not trust Satoshi. He's not a part of the DeFi team 100%. Selling tokens might result into you losing your tokens. That's also potentially a thing. Satoshi might rug pull you as well. That's potentially as well. Is Erwin always ill? I mean, I have not been ill, to be honest. Like since the start of the project, I have never been ill. I just had the one time COVID, and this is the second time, I believe. I just randomly get some random viruses that are not up to me. But like, even though when I have those, even though I had a COVID, I never missed anything. Like, I'm never missing the office days. I'm never missing the calls. I'm never missing the team calls, or like even the farmer calls. Some might say that farmer calls are not that important, but like I'm never missing those. So yeah, someone might say I'm ill often, even though I would not agree. But like, I'm not making problem out of that for sure. That's the thing. That's the main part, to be honest, because like there are a lot of people who are not ill, and they say they are not feeling themselves today, and they will not do stuff. But I'm vice versa, to be honest, because like I'm pretty. Whenever I do stuff about DeFi, and I'm really excited, I'm really motivated. Like sometimes I randomly wake up just for example, yesterday I randomly woke up in the middle of the night and just made some notes what I should do today for the next call that I was having today. What should I tell them? Regards, like if they ask this, I'm gonna say that, and they actually made a note about that. So I like my brain randomly and passively thinks all about DeFi land, to be honest. Like when I'm traveling, when I'm driving a car, when I'm just taking a bath or whatever, my brain just has one option, just to think about DeFi land. And that's kind of sometimes disturbing, but yeah, that's like how much focused and dedicated I am to DeFi land, to be honest. Always trying to just find something, and yeah, hopefully we have found something, and hopefully we're gonna be capitalizing on that. Capitalizing is maybe not the right word, but maybe really capturing that or something like that. You get the idea. Thanks for the good wishes, sirs and ma'ams, and appreciate that. I mean, I'm not worrying. I'm healthy, and that's the main thing. And just gonna recover a little bit soon. Like I have not even changed anything in my daily schedule. I'm just working the same way. I'm just working the same hours and stuff. Just coughing sometimes, and it's not something that can be. Someone can get ill from this, because it's in my lungs that it's a bacteria, and it's not. Well, how do you say, spreadable? It doesn't really spread. It's just like within my body, and yeah, even though I might cough to someone's face, they will not get ill from that. So I'm safe. I actually wrote, just ignore yourself. So I said that this is actually nice advice, but it says don't ignore yourself. That's bad. Maybe you're right, but we'll see. If you die, who runs the team? I'm not sure, to be honest. It's a nice question. If I had to choose, even though there is no one chosen, I would go with the wheelie, because like Zeke, Reiner, they are not the guys to run the team, to be honest. Even though they are perfect at their thing, they are not the guys to run the team. Unfortunately, but like, yeah, those are not even the guys to lead the friend squad. No disrespect to them, but like the planning is not for them. Um, Lender Labs. Lender Labs. Is it like a renting or lending protocol? Or is it just like the lending like the loans? If it's just the loans, then it's not for us. But yeah, we'll see. Rockin also has cough right now. Oh, that's bad. Did you also get Satoshi? Why you have to just randomly just say who cares? That's weird, but yeah. But I hope you recover soon as well, Ra. Actually, Crazy Baba had the same question as me. We still got you. Why you guys are this aggressive or whatever? Like, we still got the brook if you die. Nah, man, that's not right. That's not right for sure. Hope you feel better soon. Am I looking that dumb, like the Mr. Bean or the what's the name? Jim Carrey. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, hopefully not. But yeah. Okay. Royal Rumble bot is a pure luck game where we react to the bot emoji and then Rumble happens with all the participants. So it's like a raffle, like the Zeke bot basically, or is it something else? If it's like a Zeke bot, why we need to get the second Zeke bot? If it's not like Zeke bot, please let me know like if what it has different. The valid merge seems cursed. I know, right? Like W3W is killing the merge. They actually, the person who we were communicating with left the Discord, and like I was like, hey, did you leave the company or what's going? Yeah, and she was like, yeah, I actually left the company, but like you can actually talk to this person, and this person is like the lead of the W3W merge, I guess. And he told us that, hey guys, unfortunately we're gonna be closing down our merge because it doesn't make sense for us. It's not that important, and we cannot really maintain that. So we're gonna be closing that down by the end of the year. So yeah, really weird. But you can maybe ask them as well what's wrong. But yeah, that's the thing. It's an interactive raffle. Yeah, I mean, like I would love to see that, and maybe if it makes sense, we will be going for that. Go breakpoint and get some. Yeah, Satoshi, I believe you're in Europe as well, and you should come to the Amsterdam and at the breakpoint, and we're gonna be providing you the merch and also some jokes or something to laugh at, and just you'll have a nice time, I believe. We're gonna be doing potentially the raffle as well for the breakpoint attendance. Maybe if you win that, you will get that as well. But yeah, that's a thing. Did I miss did you, when alpaca run, do you have this in your questions? And just give me a sec. Oh, did I just skip those? Did I just randomly just skip those? Apologies of mine. I guess I just skipped those two questions. I'm not sure why, but yeah, my brain just skipped those. So yeah, for alpaca run, Zeke will be returning on. In I believe 5 days. And as soon as Zeke is return in the office, we're gonna be launching that. We have that ready, and we're gonna be potentially officially launching that without the Zeke as well. There is no problem about that. But I don't want to launch that, and then if there are some problems, call the Zeke in his holidays with his family. that hey, you just need to get it on the computer, because like if there will be something wrong, it's not gonna be like 5-minute tasks. It's gonna be like 5-day tasks and stuff, 5-hour long task. So that's the reason I don't want to just launch without him, and the end of the next week should be the time. I'm gonna be also syncing with the Tristan from the backpack and the Madlet, so that we have kind of campaign going before the launch, and we'll see how that goes. But the next week should be the thing. Just waiting for the Zig, to be honest. What kind of in-game updates we will see with the launch of Season 2? In-game updates. So with the not since the beginning, but I'm gonna tell you what you can expect during Season 2. So we're gonna be bringing skins where you can customize your buildings, like seed lab or market building, house building, your environment, everything, which you can buy with the Goldie. Do you remember the stuff that I was teasing, like cyberpunk kind of theme, Japan theme, like steampunk kind of theme? Like those kind of things will be purchasable with the Goldie, and you will be able to upgrade your buildings and in the village, as well as like PvP, as well as the social communication, as well as like spending many energy to play like one game but spend 3 energies, and you can earn like more than just the usual. Also new fishing levels, new harvester levels, new ways that you can play the also the shooting game as well. And the first that we're going to be having shooting PvP, as I mentioned, and then the other games as well. And the new leaderboard system, new rebalanced upgrades and repairs and stuff. And those are just several things, but also we'll be coming with a new mini game, and we're gonna be upgrading the performance as well of the game with the new architecture that we have. We're gonna be launching on a new chain, like with this DeFi cloud that I mentioned, which will be like really seamless interaction. Like for example, let's say we launch on Ethereum. Like it's not Ethereum, maybe it is, maybe it's not. But like let's say we launch in Ethereum. Like the way you will be able to play on Ethereum will be exactly the same you play on Solana. So it will be really seamless, and you're just gonna be like, for example, you might be using, and you can use the Phantom again, but within the Ethereum kind of thing. But like the way you play the game, the mini games, the stuff and everything, you interact with the NFTs and your NFTs and stuff, it will be the same. So that are some of the things that I just mentioned. But also Satoshi also shared some stuff. And yeah, lore will be launched as well. And yeah, history of the in-game wallets. That's really, really important. I just actually missed that. That's something that it's a must at this point already. It's something to do for sure. Invite is not yet out. We're gonna be inviting you soon, so watch out your DMs and stuff. Yeah, about the shadow ban, like today, like when we posted on the Twitter, like currently it has such a low engagement. It's crazy. Like, and when we posted, then I just like took my phone and just went on Twitter with DFL Irvin basically, and I refreshed the feed, and I did not really see the file and tweet. Then I refreshed the feed again. I didn't really see the file and tweet. Then I refreshed again and didn't really see. I was scrolling down like for a minute. There was nothing from a DeFi, and that's so weird. Especially I'm the like #1 fan of DeFi and Twitter page, and it doesn't really show even to me. I don't really get like what are we violating or something. When we are like at least once per month we are reaching to Twitter support and just kind of asking if we did something wrong, or if we are violating any rules, or if we are not going well within some kind of frame that they have. Like we get like nothing. You are all good. Thanks for being the verified on Twitter with users of Twitter Blue and stuff. I don't get it, to be honest. But yeah, I guess we will just keep doing some stuff, and the bigger stuff we do, the bigger partners we partner with, maybe with Drip, maybe with Dialect, with different other platforms as well. The more stuff we do, maybe it will help us as well to lift up the shadow ban. But we'll see. Yeah, X is really weird name, to be honest. I also prefer Twitter. Yeah, it will be Twitter for a while. It's gonna be Twitter, like not X for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna leave forever. That's as well. That's also confirmed. Like I'm not going anywhere. BBC is calling it X, formerly Twitter. That's weird. Maybe it's a dark humor. Could be the one. Um, yeah, bird symbol was pretty fun. Like I don't like really get this super app X kind of thing. Maybe we'll get once like everything is revealed, but we'll see. Bye bye. That guy status. Hopefully, yeah, I believe you have a like the road trip kind of thing, right? Like 12-hour long. We might be hitting you up. And finally, skins. Yes, Eloquent. That's what I was referring to. Like even like Flipper skins, it's really nice. And the like cyberpunk and also steampunk. Like those are the nice. With a new chain, mean a new seed mint. Uh, we might, if we partner with some nice partners out there, we might do a small kind of mint, but like you will be able to bridge to other chains. That's the thing. Yeah, those actually those are really nice looking assets. To be honest, I'm gonna be buying myself. But like um, we're actually thinking about like which will be the better to go with unlimited unlimited skins, or for example drop 1,000 skins of everything, or like in total maybe, and make them tradable so that you can get that. Or should we make maybe like give it to all the players once and then never make it purchasable, and like you can trade? Like we're thinking about everything just to see like should we make it kind of limited edition, or should we make it like always available? Like uh, we will see how it goes. Like both have their own benefits. Like having it limited, it's more interesting, it's more tradable. Like the new players will also want to have that. They will buy for it from you, and the price will be going up. It's limited, and so one, but like it will be less of a utility for Goldie if it's like not really purchasable in the future. Should the Goldie. So we'll see how that one goes. But Battle Pass is also a nice idea. I also like. A battle pass idea that, for example, this season we're gonna be having steampunk, the next season we might gonna be having Japan, and like, the people who do achievements and stuff, they get the drop. Could be nice. Community contest for what, Erviko? You mean for the visuals to design? Because like it's gonna be really hard to design this. Maybe once our community gets a little bit bigger as once again, maybe we can do that. Like currently, I believe it's gonna be pretty hard to kind of get some nice because it really takes really nice skilled 3D asset makers, 3D asset builders, designers to design this kind of complex stuff. I also need to run. Bye bye. Have a nice one, and appreciate that. We'll let you know how the medicine and stuff goes. Maybe a battle pass or treasure box is unlockable with gold. Yeah, that could be the thing as well. Like just how you have a chest and you unlock that and see how the one goes. Crazy Baba making some renders with the Crazy Baba waifu, I guess. In the shooting PvP. That's a leak. Nice one. With that being said, I guess, guys, today we have reached the end of the farmer souls, and you know what that means. The time goes so fast. Like it's been already 50 minutes. That's a lot. So with that being said, I'm gonna do the giveaway. 3 more giveaways, to be honest, to be precise. So first one is 10k DFL. As always, I'm gonna react to that myself and see who wins. But yeah, I'm gonna end the YouTube stream as well. Hopefully, people who are watching, just if you're wondering, yes, every single week there will be recordings again, and also you should join the Discord for the Farmer Souls to experience the vibe as well as really get the chance